Well, all the transfer news, or lack of it, is about Liverpool and why they've not made any signings since the 18th of June. But surely there is one big question which has got to be asked for me, and it's simply this. What did FSG promise Andoni Iraola to take the Liverpool job in the first place? Was he promised that he'd get the 5 players that he's accordingly asked for? Or has he been told that he's got to work with what he's got? Anyway, moving on. There's been no contact between Tottenham Hotspur and Liverpool FC for the future of Cody Gakpo, or the sale of. Now, and the future of Curtis Jones is resolved, and we know what the situation is. Fabrizio Romano has said it will reveal what Liverpool's midfield plans are. Fabrizio also went on to say that Liverpool are prepared to offer in excess of £86 million for PSG winger Bradley Barcola, although it is way short of PSG's valuation, who want in excess of £140 million. Liverpool have been linked today with fine-eyed right-back Giovanni Reid. And back to Barcola, and Fabrizio Romano said that Liverpool are still keen to land a wide player, and a defender cannot be ruled out at this stage. Into America, and Chicago Fire tried to sign Liverpool captain Virgil van Dijk while they were on the US tour, but they were left extremely disappointed. Now, onto the young guns who performed well in the US for Liverpool on pre-season. And Lewis Kumas, 20 years old, he's attracting significant interest, and Liverpool now expect a loan or a permanent offer to come in before the window closes. Also, Jayden Danns, also 20 years old, is expected to be back in action before the end of the month. Also moving on, and Kiro Figueroa is believed to be ready for men's football, and loan interest from a number of clubs. League 1 side Barnsley and League 2 sides Salford City and Swindon Town. Will Wright is likely to remain at the academy unless a compelling loan offer is forthcoming. And staying with the young guns, Kieran Morrison is more likely to be given more chances in the forthcoming friendlies against AS Monaco and Como at Anfield, before a decision is made on a possible loan move. Now, the latest update on Cody Gakpo, which I spoke about at the beginning of the video, is basically this. Tottenham want to sign 2 wingers, and Cody Gakpo is one of them. Spurs are in conversations, although it's being explored that they are getting closer to the people to Cody Gakpo so they can get more information. The player is keen on the move, but Liverpool do not want to sell. I still think it's a case of one in, one out. If Gakpo goes, I think Liverpool still need to sign a left winger, but the biggest concern for me, as it is with most people, is the situation at centre-back and at right-back. Of those, both these areas have yet to be addressed, and Liverpool are still looking for a right winger. But midfield, it's come out today that Alexis McAllister has said he wants to leave Liverpool. I'm not seeing anything from McAllister himself, and I don't believe any of these rumours what are circulating. He's got 2 years left on his contract, and I think when he comes back into the AXA and he gets with the boys, he'll be back and he'll be raring to go. And hopefully we will see basically McAllister as he used to be. Hopefully we need him at the moment, because we can't keep letting players go and not bringing anybody in, because Sky Sports were reporting last night that Liverpool have no intentions of signing a player for the next 4 to 6 weeks, which would leave 2 weeks of the transfer window left. Even though Liverpool have done activity in the transfer windows previously in last season, where they signed Alexander Isak, for example, from Newcastle. So let me know what you think, guys. Do you think Liverpool should let Cody Gakpo go? Will Curtis Jones, will he end up in Italy, or will he stay at Liverpool? You all know my thoughts on Curtis Jones and where I think he should go. And Richard Hughes, yeah, he's got things to do. He's got, 4 weeks of the transfer window left before he starts to pack his bags and go elsewhere. And talk about go elsewhere, Liverpool legend Mo Salah has signed tonight for Trabzonspor in Turkey, a 2-year deal. So congratulations, Mo, and good luck in Turkey. It'll be interesting to see how he gets on. So let me know what you think, guys. Are you happy with the situation at the minute? I'm not angry and frustrated, yeah, like a lot of you are. It's not good when we're not reinforcing the squad, but when you look at what other clubs are doing and Liverpool are slow to react, yeah, we are standing still. It's a bit like tortoise and the hare, if you know what I mean. But I like some fan channels who have called FSG out and have a right dig at the club. I mean, I'm a bit longer in the tooth than these guys, so I've seen it before. But I watched one channel last night and he said he wasn't going to get angry. And seriously, within 3 minutes, he went absolutely nuclear. I don't have to name the channel because you've probably seen it. And he had a right pop at two well-known Liverpool fan channels, both from Merseyside. And basically, what he said was that if you're not calling FSG out and you're not calling the club out for not basically backing the manager, bringing the players in who he wants, then you're no longer a fan channel, you're part of the problem. So you need to do everybody a favour. And then he used a couple of expletives, which I'm not going to use. But for me, I find it astonishing that a guy who can come out with something like that and have a go at other fan channels when you were supposed to be here and back each other regardless of what goes on, because we're all Liverpool channels and I'm relatively new, but to use expletives and call two channels out who've been going probably 15 to 20 years and say that they're the root cause of the problem, for me, that's disrespectful. So you know who it is, but I don't have to mention it. But I wouldn't do it. I don't think it's right. Yes, he's got his opinion and he's entitled to it, but there's a way of putting things across. Now, he's fired a shot across the bows at these two fan channels. Whether they've seen it and watched it, I don't know. What the outcome will be, I ain't got a clue. But yeah, the main thing is Liverpool need to get the finger out and get some players through the doors, and we need a squad which can compete on all fronts. Dominic Szoboszlai's come out again today and said he doesn't have anything to do with the transfers. He's not involved with the money side of it, and if we do bring any players in, they'll be welcomed into the squad and they'll be able to settle in. And if we don't, he said we're going to have to do something extremely special with the players that we've already got here. So I think Liverpool have got an uphill battle, to be honest with you. I've seen what Steve Nicol said today. Steve Nicol doesn't think Liverpool will finish in the top six with the current squad. Steve Nicol was a great right back for Liverpool, a fantastic full back, and I'm not going to argue with him and I'm not going to disagree with what he said. He may have a point, but all will become clear when the season starts. So let me know what you think, guys. Who should Liverpool target? Who should we bring in? Will Andoni Iraola, will he get the 5 players that he's asked for? And I'm going to leave you with this one. I'm going to put the poll up on the channel. And Liverpool have been linked with a move for former right back from Real Madrid, Trent Alexander-Arnold. So here's my question to you guys. Would you bring Trent Alexander-Arnold back at Liverpool? And if Liverpool did bring him back, would you welcome him with open arms? Or do you feel he's burned his bridges? I'm going to put that up on the poll and I'll be interested to see what the percentages are. For me, he's done. Once you go, you don't come back. That's like going back to an ex-girlfriend or an ex-wife. It just simply doesn't work out. For me, he made his bed and he's lied in it. Simple as that. I don't want to see Trent in a Liverpool shirt again. And if he does come back to Anfield, he'll be in the white of Real Madrid. So that's it from me on this one. And remember, hit the like and subscribe button. Do the YouTube thing. It helps the channel massively. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. And like I always say, once a red, always a red, and you'll never walk alone. And thanks for watching Spine Clock TV, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye for now.